Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Art Project. This video is for kicks and giggles. I hope you enjoy it. You have approximately 8 minutes, maybe a little bit less, to guess who I'm drawing. It shouldn't be too hard. Well, at least I hope it's not too hard. I'm not the best portrait drawer in the world. Don't claim to be. I'm practicing, trying to get better at my skills, trying to get better at my art. And so I chose a picture off the internet. I would love to give the person credit, but I'm not sure who it is. I couldn't find their name anywhere. But anyway, I started off with basic structures of the face, with the circle for the head and the jawline, and eyes being an eye width apart, and so on. Just the basic structure stuff you can find on the internet, you can find anywhere. And then I began building it up little bit by little bit. Once I got comfortable with what I had, I ditched the pencil and went with some FW acrylic ink and my new g-nib, my new Nico g-nibs, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I hope you can figure out who it is. I did save some of the more defining features till the very end, so trying to make it a little bit difficult to guess who it is. And if my drawing skills aren't as good as I think they are, well, then it may be a lot harder. I haven't done any faces, I don't think, not any real faces, in a while. I've been mostly doing school work, that is, teacher work, and I've done some of February 2020. That was good. Been doing a little isometric perspective type stuff lately. You can check those out, some of the other videos that I did. And I want to get back into doing a few more portraits, just trying to get better at it, of course. This book that I'm working in has got several portraits in it. I did a Frank Lloyd Wright, I believe, and I did a portrait of one of my students, and I did a dart player. I can't remember his name now. But anyway, you can look at some of those videos. They're a lot earlier. One of the things that I noticed is that this paper is really rough. It's really toothy, and it was kind of grabbing my pen. My pen wasn't. I used the nib. I tried it out the other day, and I really liked it. I did a review on it, and I really enjoyed the new g-nib. But this paper is the first time I've used this nib with this paper, and it was difficult. I don't think this paper is made for dragging a needle-like nib across, so it may take a little more practice. The sketchbook is supposed to be mixed media, but the ink seemed to be soaking into the paper. I didn't check, but I'm afraid it might have bled through the paper onto the next page. No big deal. Still pleased with the way this portrait turned out. I think it's still pretty hard to figure out who this person that I'm drawing is without some of his more defining characteristics and without a lot of the shading still left to go. But it is late at night. I've worked hard today, and so I was pleased to be able to spend some time in my studio drawing. Something about collars and ties. I like drawing collars and ties. And I say that, and yet I think I left the collar or the lapel off of the jacket. I'll have to go back and fix that. Maybe put it on Instagram later on. If you don't know who this is, and I'm not going to tell you through the course of this video, you know what, I may tell you at the end of the video. But if I don't, if I forget to tell you at the end of the video who this is, you can go to my Instagram. That is, if you can't tell who it is in a few minutes. And I'm not sure that I did a great job. I think you'll be able to tell who it is, but it's not perfect. I don't think it's a spitting image of him at all. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. I wasn't trying to make an instructional video. See, I think that right there almost solves the dilemma. What do you think? Does putting the mustache where it goes reveal who this is? What about the rest of the goatee? Anyway, one of my favorite celebs, one of my favorite actors. There's a hint for you. It's an actor. I'm hungry. I may have to go and get a bowl of cereal. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I think it's time for cereal. One of my favorite things to eat at night is cereal. That or ice cream. Or banana pudding. But usually just cereal. Don't usually have ice cream or banana pudding on hand. I like banana in my cereal. Do you eat banana in your cereal? Does this guy eat cereal? That would be weird. Well, I mean, it's not really weird, but that's kind of neat to think about. This is one of my favorite celebrities, and I bet he eats the same kind of cereal that I eat. I may have to do some research on that. What if, at some point, me and this guy are eating cereal at the same time of the day? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Tell me in the comments down below who you think it is. And it is your turn to go make some art. Oh, and don't forget to hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. The video, not the rambling. I know you didn't enjoy that. That was awful. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks.